Good morning, Saratoga High School. I'm Clark Torres. Today is Friday, February 14th.
And I'm Emad, Ashraf. Happy Valentine's Day.
The Wellness Center is available to all students and is open every school day. During tutorial, there are activities to increase overall well-being, such as yoga. If you are finding it hard to focus in class, ask your teacher if you can take a 20-minute break in the Wellness Center to re-energize. The Falcon Run is taking place on Sunday, March 15th. The sports boosters are offering a pizza party to groups of 12 or more participants.
Yearbooks are on sale. You can now order online using the Saratoga High School web store.
The cheer team is competing in Disneyland in the USA Spirit Nationals this weekend. Here's more from team captain Monica Lubinsky as she discusses what they expect.
We have nationals coming up on February 14th, and it's down in LA, and we have 9 other teams in our division, so if we make top 4, we make finals, and we've been preparing for this all year, so we're very excited to go, and we hope we do a good job. I know we're going to do a good job, so yeah.
Emad, have you signed up for your classes next year?
Nope, I'm a senior.
Oh, right. Well, for those of us that have, here's a look at how some students consider the issue of choosing AP and honors courses.
I think it's honestly up to the students whether they want to take the challenging courses or not. If they want the grade boost and they want to go through a more stressful year, then they can do it.
I think it's manageable. Sometimes it can be stressful during finals and tests, but it's overall pretty manageable. Yeah, I would recommend it. It boosts your GPA. Even if you get a B in the class, it's still considered an A in your GPA.
So this year I'm taking 5 AP classes and 1 honors class. For college applications, they definitely like to see a high quantity of APs. But even if you don't take APs, I still think you can have a fulfilling high school experience because you're taking what you want to learn, and I think that's also pretty admirable in its own way.
One of the big events this weekend is the annual Bombay in the Bay show. The show dates are tonight at 6 p.m. and tomorrow, February 15th at 6 p.m. in the McAfee. Here's a look at how it's shaping up.
Okay, so Bombay in the Bay is put on by the Indian Cultural Awareness Club, and so basically the whole show is a big cultural dance show, and so we have all the different grades, and they all perform their dances, and then we have our Bollywood dance team that performs, and we have a classical act for all the Indian classical dances, and a singing act.
Currently for me, I have around 2 to 3 hours of practice on average. We started practicing in early January. Each of the grades had their choreographers, so the students kind of put together their own mix.
B&B is a cultural event that we do for charity, and our main focus is obviously putting on a great show but generating the most money we can. And the charity we've chosen this year is called Vikalp Sansthan, and it's a charity that focuses on eradicating child marriage in India and also focuses on educating men about women's rights.
Emad, have you noticed something different about Mr. Ellis?
Yes, he's dressing better.
Well, there's a reason for his wardrobe change. He's now an assistant principal. Let's see how he's doing in his new role.
I like the new job. It's definitely a change of pace from teaching. It's keeping me busy, and I'm learning every day. I work with staff on the different testing that's coming up. I am also working with counselors and learning about enrollment for next year, for example, and course selection. I'll be involved in the master schedule when that time comes. So I just kind of want to come in and support, I want to support teachers, because I think if teachers are supported, that's going to trickle down to students and their success. And so I really feel that's my role here, middle management is going to be, kind of supporting teachers really so they can support students. And that's my intention here for the remainder of the year.
Tutorial has undergone some big changes this year.
It sure has. We spoke to Mr. Louie regarding the implementation of the Teach More scanning app during tutorial.
Everybody knew that when we started the school year that the paper practice was just going to be a temporary thing. And so the district piloted, I think 3 or 4 different online type devices and programs. and the teachers who used the different pilots found that the Teach More program was the user-friendly one. We can use it for a variety of activities. It's not just tutorial. We could use it for anything that happens during the school day, during any period, on a Saturday. We could, for negative things, we could notify students that they've gotten a detention that way and minimize the paper waste. It's super easy to track students in terms of the total number of sign-ins. So we can see if there was a question about where you were maybe signing in at, I could pull you up and see that you've scanned into these places or that you haven't scanned into places, and then we can have a conversation about where are you during tutorial. The whole point is you guys owning your education.
Happy birthday today to Brian Chu, Caden Lee, and Ryan Moore.
Thanks for watching, Falcons.
And enjoy your break.